Good morning. Today we are going to go ahead and start Unit 2, Lesson 1. It is called Shopping, okay? And our main goal today is to identify types of stores, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you my screen. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so in your packet, you should have a paper that looks like this, okay? It's page 38, okay? Unit 2, Lesson 1 is called Shopping, okay? And our goal today is to identify types of retail stores, okay? So let me just make a little note there, okay? That is an awful little star. Okay, that is our goal today, identify types of stores. Okay, so let's look at A. It says, read about Van. Van starts school on Monday. She needs a dictionary, sneakers, new blouses, a digital music player, and food for lunches. Okay, Van starts school on Monday. She needs a dictionary, sneakers, new blouses, a digital music player, and food for lunches. Okay, so let's take a look at those words. Dictionary, we know, is diccionario. Wish I could make it smaller, but I can't. Sorry. All right, then we have sneakers or zapatos, tenis. Okay, new blouses. Okay, blusas nuevas. And a digital music player. Okay, so digital music player is reproductor de música digital. Okay, so I think it's kind of funny that digital music player is still on here. Me da bastante risa que todavía tengan digital music player o reproductor de música digital, porque en realidad ya casi nadie usa digital music player. Okay, everybody has a phone, cell phone, computer, laptop, Pandora, Spotify. We don't really use digital MP3 or digital music player anymore. Okay, and last one is comida para lunches. All right, so, and then you have your pictures, right? So you have dictionary, sneakers, new blouses, digital music player, and food for lunches. Okay, so now let's get B. Okay, it says classify. Where can Van buy these items? Write the items from exercise A under the stores below. Okay, before we do that, okay, I want you to answer the kind of, the question is, what type of store? ¿Qué tipo de tienda? Right? What type of store? So let's look at, for example, this first one right here. Okay, what type of store is that? Right here. What type of store is that? Okay, you can't really see it, but it says Martin's Department Store. Tienda de departamento. Okay. Okay, how about this one right here? What type of store is that? ¿Qué tipo de tienda? Okay, this is a convenience store. Or we can also use the word gas station. Una gasolinera. Una tienda convenienciera, right? Something easy. Our next one, right here. Okay, that is a supermarket. Supermercado. All right, our next one is right here. Okay, that is a bookstore. This one right here, that is a shoe store. I'm giving you these because I don't think you can really see them on your paper. This one is a clothing store. And our very last one is a thrift store. And I'll explain to you in a little bit what a thrift store is. Okay. So, department store. Okay, a department store is a store that has different departments. Una tienda que tiene diferentes tipos de departamentos, right? So for example, in the store, adentro de la tienda, it can have a women's department, it can have a men's department, puede tener departamento de mujer, departamento de hombre, it can have a shoe department, departamento de zapatos, electronics department, puede tener un departamento de electrónicos. Ok, so básicamente es una tienda que tiene diferentes tipos de departamentos. No sé ni dónde ponerlo, muchachos, sorry. Ok, se me hace que ahí lo voy a poner. Ok, una tienda que tiene diferentes tipos de departamentos. Convenience. La palabra convenience quiere decir conveniente. Okay, algo fácil, algo rápido, right? Por eso también puse gas station, gasolinera. Okay, because these are the stores, estas tiendas son easy and fast. Okay, rápido y fácil. Okay, supermarket. Okay, in a supermarket, you buy groceries, right? Mandado. Okay, in a bookstore, en una tienda de libro, you buy books. Bookstores, there's not a lot of bookstores left. No hay muchos bookstores, que digamos. Okay. Now we have the word shoe store. Okay, so what kind of things can you buy at a shoe store? Okay, obviously in a shoe store you can buy shoes, right? In a clothing store, what kind of things do you buy in a clothing store? You buy clothes, right? Compras ropa. Okay, now your last one is thrift store. Okay, a thrift store is where you can buy used items. Donde compras artículos usados. Okay, so it can be used clothes, it can be used shoes, it can be used furniture. Okay, sometimes they have like couches, tables. Okay, it's a store where you can buy used items. Donde puedes comprar cosas usadas. Okay, so now let's look at, it says, where can Van buy the items? So we have a dictionary, okay? Where can Van buy a dictionary? At what store? Okay, we have two stores. Okay, un diccionario lo puede comprar en dos tiendas. In a department store. Típicamente, un department store tiene un departamento de libros o departamento de actividades, arte y eso, y a veces tienen libros ahí. So, okay, so you can buy a dictionary, of course, at a bookstore. Okay, my next one is sneakers. Where can we buy sneakers? Okay, sneakers is zapatos, right? So we know for sure that you can buy sneakers at a shoe store, right? So sneakers can go here. Where else can you buy sneakers? You can buy sneakers at a thrift store. Okay, and the other one is that you can also buy sneakers at a clothing store. Okay, sometimes a clothing store, tienda de ropa, also has sneakers because they kind of go together, you know? All right. How about new blouses? Where can we get new blouses? Okay, you can get new blouses at a department store, right? You can get new blouses at a, I'm just gonna put blouses. You can get new blouses at a clothing store. You can also get blouses at a thrift store. All right, how about a digital music player? Where can we get that? You can get that at a department store. Just gonna put it up here. I know you don't have an extra line, sorry. You can also buy a music player at a thrift store. Remember, thrift store is used items. So you can find a music player there. Okay, and our last one is food for lunches. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the food. We have oranges, right? Naranjas? I can't remember how to spell it. Okay, we have oranges, we have bread, pan, and we have cheese. Eso. Okay, so where can we buy these items? We can buy them at a supermarket. I'm gonna put food. Okay, we can also buy them at a convenience store. Some convenience stores, algunas gasolineras, you can buy all of those items.
guess that's your option on that. I hate to buy 1,000.
Okay. All right, in order for me to go on to the next page, I do have to clear. Okay, there we go. All right, so next page, page 39. So we will actually not do C. Just forget about C, okay? But I want you to look at D. It says, what other things can you buy at each store? Make a list with a group. Okay, well, you're not going to make a list with a group. You're going to make a list by yourself. Tú solo. Porque están trabajando individualmente. Yourself, okay? I want you to list, que hagas una lista of 3 different items. There's artículos diferentes and where you can buy them y dónde los puedes comprar. For example, I want to use the word, excuse me, rice, right? Arroz. Okay, so where can I buy rice? I am going to put convenience store. I'm not sure if I can find it in a convenience store. I'm going to put supermarket just in case. Okay, that's an example. Es un ejemplo. I want you to have, quiero que escriban 4, 5, 6 in total. 6 total. Okay. All right, let's look at E. It says, first, predict where Van buys the products. Then listen and circle the correct place. Okay, instead of predicting, because usualmente we predict and then we go back. We're not going to do that. This time you're just going to listen to the product, el producto, right? And then you're going to circle the type of store. Okay, so let's look at right here. Maybe, I don't know why it doesn't let me play. Give me a second here. I think my computer might have froze. Oh, I know why. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I need some things for school. Do you want to shop for me? No, not today. I have things here to do at home. Okay. Where can I go for these things? What do you need? I need sneakers, shirts, bread, cheese, and fruit for lunches, a radio, and a bilingual dictionary. Wow, that sounds like a lot. I know. The best place for shoes is Martin's department store. You can buy shirts at Martin's also. You can also buy a good radio at Martin's. All at Martin's? Yes, it's a good place for many things, but you need to go to Hero Books for the dictionary, and Sam's Food Mart around the corner has all you need for lunches.
All right, let's repeat.
I need some things for school. Do you want to shop for me? No, not today. I have things here to do at home. Okay. Where can I go for these things? What do you need? I need sneakers, shirts, bread, cheese, and fruit for lunches, a radio, and a bilingual dictionary. Wow, that sounds like a lot. I know. The best place for shoes is Martin's department store. You can buy shirts at Martin's also. You can also buy a good radio at Martin's. All at Martin's? Yes, it's a good place for many things, but you need to go to Hero Books for the dictionary, and Sam's Food Mart around the corner has all you need for lunches.
Okay, so a radio we will purchase at a department store. Okay. Okay, where will we purchase sneakers? At a department store. Okay, how about shirts? Well, where do we purchase shirts or buy shirts? Okay, she says department store. How about a dictionary? A bookstore. And number 5, bread, cheese, and fruit. We would buy those at a supermarket. Okay, now this piece right here, stress and intonation, this is something that I will have you do with me when you come in on Monday. Okay, just because I want to make sure that you are practicing this correctly. So when you come in, ooh, not pretty, huh? So when you come in on Monday, we will talk about stress and intonation. Okay, so I want you to look at G. It says, use the information and exercise E, okay, so information right here, to practice new conversation. Use the words shoes, shirts, dictionary, bread, cheese, and fruit in the new conversations. Okay, so let's look at conversation 1. It says, student A, where do Van and her husband shop for a radio? At a department store. Okay, so radio is done. So you're going to write another conversation. Where do Van and her husband shop for sneakers? Okay, now we're changing it a little bit. Student B will say at a department store. Okay, that's sneakers. I want you to write a sentence. Quiero que escribas una oración for shoes, one for shirts, a dictionary, and the words bread, cheese, and fruit. Okay, so I should see 4 more conversations. Yo debería ver 4 conversaciones más. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and clear these for you and go on to the next one. Age, it says study the chart with your classmates and your teacher. Okay, so this is where we're looking at the verb, the simple present verb shop. Okay, the verb shop is comprar o ir de compras. Okay, remember, acuérdense, if the subject, si el sujeto es I, you, we, o they, the verb has no S. El verbo no lleva una S. If the subject is he, she, or it, the verb has an S. Okay, for example, Van shops for a radio at a department store. Van, el sujeto is she, ¿verdad? Ella. So the verb has an S. Now let's look at 2. It says they. So we're talking about they. My verb is going to be shop. They shop for food at a supermarket. Number 3, we blank for sneakers at a shoe store. Okay, we so my verb is shop. Number 4, he blanks for soda at a convenience store. He, so my verb has S. He shops for soda at a convenience store. Number 5, I, so my verb is shop. I shop for a dictionary at a bookstore. Our survey is going to be hard for us to take, so we're not going to do it just because we're not in a classroom setting, okay? But I do want you to do this, okay? You have to go to a mall or use the internet, okay, and find the names of 3 clothing stores that you like. 3 tiendas de ropa que te gusten. Okay, so I want to see this list. Yo quiero ver la lista. Okay. So you will complete the rest of this activity. Van a completar el resto de las actividades, right? All the ones that you have to do on your own. Okay. Your homework for this lesson is page 28, 29, and 30. Okay. If you have any questions over Unit 2, Lesson 1, please let me know. You can either call me or text me or send me an email, and I will help you with those. Okay? Thank you.